This is how I straighten a piece of coil spring. I oftentimes use coil spring for forging various tongs and hand tools. The reason why you may want to straighten your own coil spring may be for cost purposes. It may just be you want to participate in kind of that recycle mentality. But a big reason for me is because there's 5160 that I can acquire from a coil spring, and I don't maybe have to drive long distances to acquire small amounts of it. So that's why I do it. I'll cut off a coil in half with an angle grinder, heat the whole thing up in the forge. Pretty even heat. We're gonna go to the vise. I'll clamp a section in the vise, walk all the way around. Sometimes it gets straighter, sometimes it looks like that. I'll go to the power hammer. I want to straighten out some of these really warped sections. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to straighten up one end. That way I can work from the reverse. Check it for straightness. I want it to be relatively straight, but I'm not too worried about it. Now you've got over 20 inches or so of 5160. That demonstration there wasn't near as smooth as it can go. If you get a super even heat, then it's practically straight for you when you uncoil it. But for demonstration purposes, that's a more realistic expectation of how it's going to go the first few times.